Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for September 2021. Let's see what is coming up for you. This is a love reading for the sign of Leo for September 2021. First card that you have, Leo, is Justice. Love reading for the sign of Leo for September 2021. Ace of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for September 2021. Four of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for September 2021. Eight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Leo, September 2021. Judgment. Love reading for the sign of Leo, September 2021. The Sun. Love reading for the sign of Leo, September. Ten of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Leo, September. Queen of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Leo for September. Last card is the Strength card. Okay, so let's see what your message is. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So in the heart of your reading, interesting, you have the Judgment card. So this is a new beginning. This can also be a relationship that was over, coming back to life, a relationship rising from the ashes. Now, interesting that you would have the Judgment card. Again, a card of reconciling, starting over, because the first card that I pulled for you, Leo, is the Justice card. So this can represent the sign of Libra, but for some of you, this can represent an apology, bringing a relationship back into balance, because over here, you've got the Four of Swords. So some of you may have someone who asked you for some space, someone who took some time off from a relationship or a marriage. I mean, you have all of this with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning around you, especially in a relationship where you feel someone has done you wrong. You can be receiving an apology for someone who asked for some space, someone who backed out of a relationship or marriage. If you're single, of course, this Ace of Pentacles can represent a new person coming into your life, especially with Judgment here. This can be a new relationship for you. Now, you also have the Sun, which tells me that there is a lot of positive energy around your love life in the month of September. There's a lot of happiness. And some of you need this because you do have 10 of Wands here, which tells me that something has happened around Leo where you felt like giving up on love, or you have felt like giving up on a particular person. We're going to do the X spread after this. But I mean, this is telling me that some of you, like you felt like you just can't do this anymore. You can't stay in a relationship. Your patience has been tested. For some of you, this can be with an earth sign. You have Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This can also just represent stability, someone being a stable partner. Perhaps you've kind of felt like giving up on someone. Maybe you feel like they're not coming through for you. You do have unexpected developments here with the Eight of Wands. Sometimes this can come up when there's very unexpected communication. There's new developments around a relationship. Because I see that you've been patient. You've got the Strength card. This also, of course, it represents you, the sign of Leo. But you tried to be patient with someone. It's also just kind of trying to kind of push back against your ego. Okay, let me get a few more so we can get the rest of the message. And of course, we're going to take a look at your person using this deck right here. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September 2021? Interesting. Three of Swords. So you've got 3 and 4 of Swords there. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September? The Emperor. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September? And the Magician. This is up to you. Yeah, this is up to you. I mean, the Magician and the Emperor, that is a huge message. So some of you, like there is a lot of positive energy around your love life, but it could be that maybe you need to take action. You have the ability to manifest happiness in the month of September. How you can do this, this is a general reading, so for everyone's going to be different. For some of you, maybe you need to kind of reach out to someone. Perhaps you need to open up communication. Because I do see heartache around you. This can also be, this is the breakup card. Maybe you're separated from the person that you love. It can be that you're doing something about this in the month of September. Again, you have the Magician telling me that you can manifest a positive change here. Some of you, like, you're deciding that you're taking back your power. You're taking back your power and you're going to try to make a relationship work. But I also feel for some of you, not for everyone, perhaps what you want is that you want to cut ties to this person. For those of you where you feel like this relationship is not what you want anymore, or marriage, and you feel like you want to move on to someone else, that message is still here for you, that you have the power to do that, to cut ties to someone in the month of September. I mean, there's a whole new beginning waiting for you here. Okay, so let's get some from the confirmation deck, and then we'll look at your person. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for the month of September? 3 of Wands. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September? 8 of Cups. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September? And 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so kind of a theme that I see here, Leo, is that I feel like some of you, like, you've been dealing with someone who walked away. Let me just point out the cards for you. You've got the breakup card, 3 of Swords. You've got 4 of Swords, which means this is someone who has taken a break from your relationship or your marriage. But you also just got the goodbye card, the 8 of Cups. Someone saying goodbye, somebody feeling like it's time to move on. Perhaps some of you, you've been waiting. 3 of Wands, you've been waiting for any new development from this person. And the thing is, I do see that here with the 8 of Wands, especially with the Justice card being the first card here. I still see a relationship. For those of you where you're wondering, are we going to stay together? Are we going to break up in September? I still see a relationship here. Of course, it can also be a marriage. Okay, so let's look at them. Show me the person that Leo loves. Ace of Wands. Show me the person that Leo loves. 2 of Pentacles. Show me the person that Leo loves. 2 of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. King of Pentacles. Show me the person that Leo loves. Okay, so we have, oh wow, Queen of Pentacles jumped out. So King and Queen of Pentacles. Show me the person that Leo loves. King of Wands. Show me the person that Leo loves. 7 of Wands. Show me the person that Leo loves. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Okay, so all of these cards represent them. This is their side of the story. This is what they're telling you through the cards. Pretty interesting that they would get King and Queen of Pentacles. And it can be that maybe if your person is an earth sign, this can be a huge confirmation that this message is for you. But I also see the King and Queen of Pentacles as a stable partner. Someone who's a loving, nurturing partner. And it seems like this person, I mean, King of Wands could be you, but this is someone who's ready to take action. Someone who's ready to go after what they want. I mean, I see this person, there's something going on here where they feel like they're dealing with something really complicated. They feel like this person is coming across as unable to make a decision. I do think they want a new beginning with you, whether this is your ex. Like I said, we're going to do the ex spread after this. I see them wanting a new beginning, either because they want you back, or if you're still together, like they want to try again. That's their first card. Ace of Wands. They want a clean slate. But I do see this person like with these 2 number 2s, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. They have some type of decision hanging over them. If they need to decide, maybe it's going to be between you and someone else, or it's going to be, staying or going. I see them going back and forth, but I also see there's a strong possibility here that they can be that stable partner that you want them to be. In September, they have King of Wands, which means that they can be ready to take action. That could also be why we have the Emperor here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's something this person's got to confront. It could be their own, their own ego, their own fears. 7 of Wands, they've got something they've got to confront. That's the only way they're going to be able to give you the relationship that you want here, the relationship that you deserve. And I see that they can come through for you. I mean, you've got 6 and 7 of Wands here. This means whatever obstacles they've been facing, whether those obstacles are another person, their own fears, maybe they're afraid of commitment, whatever obstacles your person has been facing, they can beat the odds. They can overcome these obstacles. And I see them, again, I see them definitely wanting a new beginning here, but there is some type of decision kind of hanging over this person. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the ex spread. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and take a look at you and your ex for the month of September. Leo and their ex, September 2021. First card, the Empress. Leo and their ex, September 2021. 3 of Swords, so this is a repeat card because it was in the first spread. Leo and their ex for September. Knight of Swords. Leo and their ex for September. 9 of Cups. Leo and their ex for September. 9 of Swords. Leo and their ex for September. 8 of Pentacles. Leo and their ex for September. Six of Swords. Leo and their ex for September. The Devil. Leo and their ex for September. And the Strength card, which is kind of weird because it was in the first spread in the same exact spot. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I'm in the heart of the reading as far as you and your ex for September, Nine of Swords. So it's kind of a lot of nervous energy, a lot of worrying. Yeah, because I mean, let's start with this first row here. We've got the Empress, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords. And I think, you know, kind of coming into the month of September, I mean, there's still there's still a breakup here that's front and center. Some of you, like, there's still a parting of ways. You're still apart. The good news is that you have the Empress here. The Empress represents, I mean, there's still love here. This is Major Arcana card of love, marriage, the perfect partner, the perfect relationship. Yeah, and I mean, you have Knight of Swords. There's a lot of unexpected changes. Although I still see you kind of apart with the Three of Swords. That could be why the Nine of Swords is here. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of nervous energy because you're still apart. I mean, maybe you don't have answers. The unexpected could happen in the month of September. Yeah, because I mean, you have Nine of Cups here. So, like I said, I see you still apart, and I see you kind of doing a lot of worrying about this person. But you have the Wish card here. I mean, this can represent a lot of happiness for you, things coming together, but this also represents that your hopes and wishes as far as this person are still valid. You are capable of working on this relationship. Some of you are working on rebuilding this relationship in the month of September. Yeah, because I mean, you've got Six of Swords. This is movement. This is getting away from a very dark time, and you definitely need this because you have the Devil right next to it, which tells me that Leo and an ex, like there is some type of big kind of negativity working against you. This can be fear, especially because if you've got the Nightmare card there, there could be pessimism as far as a relationship working out. This can be you that, you know, it could be coming from you because this is, I mean, this represents your energy, Leo. It's right next to the Devil. For some of you, you may have to kind of stay strong. There's definitely a possibility of working things out with an ex, with the Empress being here, the Nine of Cups. But for some of you, like you're dealing with something here that's kind of standing in your way. Let me get a few more and then I'll get a confirmation card for the Devil. Leo and their ex, September 2021. Page of Swords. Leo and their ex for September. The Lovers. Leo and their ex for September. And Five of Swords. There's something challenging as far as Leo working things out with an ex. I mean, you've got the Five of Swords and the Devil. I always say the Five of Swords is like the Devil, and the weird thing is that they're both here. So some of you, like, there's something kind of working against you, especially because the Five of Swords represents sabotage. Someone could be sabotaging your relationship with your ex. It could actually be your ex kind of ruining everything. This could be making very bad decisions that are, you know, it's kind of working against you. I mean, you've got the Lovers here, which means that this relationship is still significant. This is a relationship that is wanted. It's important, but I feel like there could be something that you're not hearing or one person is not saying to the other. Page of Swords, like there has to be, yeah, I mean, Page of Swords and then Five of Swords, kind of someone not being completely honest, and that's kind of what is kind of maybe even keeping you apart. Okay, let me get some from the confirmation deck, but we're also going to look at them using this deck right here. Leo and their ex for September. The Hermit. Leo and their ex for September. Ten of Swords. Leo and their ex for September. And the High Priestess. You know, I kind of see this as some of you are kind of questioning, like, should I keep fighting for them? Is it best to just go? Is it best to just move on? That is a message of the Ten of Swords. Like, when is enough? When is enough enough? When is it time to go? I see you doing a lot of soul searching about your ex in the month of September. This can also represent a sign of Virgo. I mean, you're being told here, trust your intuition. Whatever it is that you're feeling, whether you're feeling, I should just wait, I shouldn't give up yet, then that's what you need to do. If you're thinking this has gone on way too long, then that obviously is what you need to do. Let's look at that now. Show me Leo's ex. Let's see, you know, what kind of place they are at. Show me Leo's ex. Oh, wow. I mean, the Empress, and that's the first card that I pulled for you. So I don't know, I feel like you're kind of in the same place. Show me Leo's ex. Justice. Show me Leo's ex. Nine of Swords, very similar. I mean, that's here, that's also there. Show me Leo's ex. King of Swords. Show me Leo's ex. The Hermit, that's here, and it's also there. Show me Leo's ex. Nine of Pentacles. Show me Leo's ex. Queen of Swords. We've got King and Queen of Swords. Show me Leo's ex. King of Cups. Show me Leo's ex. Ten of Swords. Oh wow. So that's here, and it's also there. I think that you guys, like, you're kind of thinking the same thing, and for some of you, like, that sounds good, but if you're both kind of in a negative place, that could actually be working against you, where you're thinking that it's all their fault and they're thinking it's all your fault. Look at the cards. They're all very similar to the cards that we have underneath. You even start with the same card, which is weird. But I mean, because it's this card, it's actually a good message, which tells me that this person still sees you as their empress, whether you're male or female. This person still sees you as the one. They still see you as that person they could have spent the rest of their life with. And for some of them, I mean, because it is an X reading, this person could be worrying, you know, is it too late? Because we have Justice here. I mean, this feels, you know, it feels like an apology. That's what this card represents, making things right. But there is, you know, a lot of worry around this. It could be worrying that you're not going to accept that apology. Maybe it's too late. Maybe you moved on. King and Queen of Swords has come up for them, which tells me that this person is doing a lot of thinking about you. Not only about you, but about everything that's happened. I mean, they've got the Hermit here, which was also there. There's a lot of soul searching around this person, especially if they are the ones that did you wrong. Because they've got Justice here, they could be considering an apology. I mean, they've got Nine of Pentacles here, which tells me that this person has changed, especially, you know, because we have this card, making bad decisions, sabotaging your relationship or your marriage. This person has grown. I see them doing a lot of reflecting and soul searching. There's a lot of thinking going on around this person. I see them here kind of embracing their feelings. But also, I mean, King and Queen of Cups tells me that this person could be in a very emotional place, perhaps kind of questioning, is it best to move on? But if this person really hurt you and betrayed you, this could be why we have the Ten of Swords here next to the King of Cups. They could be really focusing on how much they hurt you, and maybe is it best to move on? Is it too late? That could be what we're seeing here with the Justice card and the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Leo, let's see what messages come up for you in the letters. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? September 2021. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life for September? Okay, so let's turn these over. We've got S, E, G, V, E, I, E, N, V, O, O, I, B, A, T, P, A, O, U, E, C, T, got S, N, D, and L. So you can always screenshot this part of the video. You can pause it to see what do you see in here. Sometimes it's a first name, but not always. It can be a first name, a middle name, a last name, or anything that kind of really describes what you're going through. Okay, so let me see what I see in here. I won't spend too much time on the letters, but let's see what stands out. So, I mean, first word that I see here, I'm just going to move these out of the way, is ban. So some of you, like, you may feel like someone has completely cut you out of their life. Maybe they banned you, they blocked you on social media. Maybe they blocked your phone number. That's the first thing that stands out here. Let's see what else you have here, Leo. Yeah, I see a name here. We've got Ben. Got Ben. We've got Dan, which can be Daniel, Danielle. We've got Sandy. Of course, it can also be Sandra. We've got Lisa. We've got Neil. We've got Susan. D. Diane. Diana. Bill. Of course, I don't have another L. Got Bill here. I've got lots of names here. I see, oops, sorry, upside down E. You've got Violet. Could also be Violetta. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no R. Oh, how could I have missed this one? Look at this, Leo. You've got Love. Yeah, some of you, I mean, the X spread was an eye-opener. I mean, you started with the Empress, and then when I used this deck, like the first card that came up for your ex was the Empress. So some of you, like, you may kind of view your ex as like, you know, the one that got away, the person I love the most. They see you the same way. I mean, you both started off with the Empress. Out of all the cards in the tarot, and there's 78, you both start with the Empress. I think you both feel the same way. Now, look at this. I can't. You know, and if you go back and you watch the X spread, like I think it was from this deck here. I don't think this is how I had it in the reading. They had, you know, some cards that are kind of telling me that, you know, they're dealing kind of with, you know, a difficult situation. So someone, maybe they feel like they can't be with you. They've got a difficult decision to make. Yeah, I can't. I also see, let's see here. Yeah, we've got Paul. We've got Paul. You've got Gina, Gino. Oh, look at this. N-E-E-D. I see I need you. So this can be, you know, kind of somebody needs you, but I also gonna get some of you like, I need you to understand, or I need you to see my side of the story. I think in the first spread we started with the Justice card, and that's an apology. I also see here, gone. G-O-N-E. Oh, like for some of you, you may feel like you need somebody. God didn't mean to do that. I see I need you gone. Maybe some of you feel like you've had enough of someone, but I was kind of feeling that some of you, like you're dealing with someone who has been gone from your life. I just realized I just made the word pal here. Those of you who are single, maybe there is someone new coming into your life where you're starting off as friends, or maybe a platonic friend, you're becoming kind of more involved. Yeah, lots of messages here for the sign of Leo, so make sure that you pause the video to kind of see what is in here for you. Okay, Leo, this has been your love reading for September 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again soon.